It is not love that is lacking in your life, but the space within you to receive it. Love. We chase it. We crave it. We suffer for it. We write songs, poems, and prayers to capture it. And yet, most of us spend our lives feeling like love is just beyond our grasp. We're told again and again, love is within you. It's become a spiritual cliche, echoed across self-help books and meditation retreats. But what does that actually mean in real life? Let's go deeper, beyond the surface words. Let's try to understand not just the message, but the human condition behind it. What most people call love is not love. It's ego in disguise. For many, love begins as a subtle transaction. We ask, am I lovable? But hidden behind this is another question. Will others accept me? Love becomes a performance. We mold ourselves to fit expectations, smiling when we don't feel like it, chasing achievements, trying to be enough. Love becomes about how we are seen rather than who we are. And so we begin to shape ourselves not based on authenticity, but acceptability. From childhood, we learn that acceptance equals safety. If we act a certain way, look a certain way, succeed a certain way, we are rewarded with approval. Love becomes conditional, so we spend years, even decades, trying to fit in, trying to be lovable. But no matter how much praise we get, there's always an emptiness inside. Why? Because love, born from conditions, cannot nourish the soul. It feeds the ego, not the heart. Take a look at modern society. Men are often conditioned to find love through success, work harder, be more, climb higher, make money, dominate. Women are subtly taught that love comes through beauty. Be thinner, stay young, be desired, be graceful. Social media and advertising only intensify this. It's no accident that content aimed at men emphasizes hustle, power, and wealth, while platforms targeting women revolve around makeup, fashion, and allure. But here's the paradox. The more we chase these external ideals to be loved, the further we drift from genuine love itself. The belief that we must earn love creates deep inner tension. When love is tied to achievement or beauty, any failure threatens our worth. And in a world that constantly shifts, we are bound to fail these ideals at some point. The result? Anxiety, self-doubt, depression, a haunting fear of being unworthy. The truth is, this isn't love. It's a desperate attempt to protect the self from being seen as unlovable. Even biology plays a role in this game. Men are drawn to signs of fertility. Women seek signs of stability. This evolutionary programming has turned love into a silent negotiation. You give me security, I give you attraction. You give me approval, I give you loyalty. But when love becomes a trade, it ceases to be love. It becomes survival, a mutual dependency dressed in romantic words. Let's return to that quote you've probably heard before. Your task is not to seek for love, but to find all the barriers you have built against it. What are these barriers? They are our fears, our past traumas, our insecurities. They are all the voices in our head that say we're not enough. We think love is out there, waiting for us to find it. But love doesn't come from another person. It arises when there is space within us. A heart that is already full of love never begs for it. It gives without demand. It shines without expectation. We often ask, why do you love me? And the answer sounds sweet. Because you're kind, smart, beautiful, successful. But think about that. Isn't this just another way of saying, I love you because you fulfill my needs? This is not love. This is a contract. As Krishnamurti once said, to love is not to ask anything in return, not even to feel that you are giving something. True love has no reason. It simply is. Expectations are the seed of suffering. Whether in relationships, friendships, or even between parent and child, the moment love becomes about fulfilling an expectation, it begins to die. We suffer not because we lack love, but because we confuse attachment for love. We're not seeking to love. We're seeking to feel less alone, to feel valuable, to feel enough. and so we attach to others hoping they will fix the emptiness within. Here's the key insight. All barriers to love exist in time, the past and the future. Our past brings wounds, heartbreaks, betrayals, rejection. And so we close our hearts, building walls to avoid being hurt again. Our future brings expectation. Will they stay? Will they change? Will they love me forever? But love is not in the past. It is not in the future. Love exists only now. Ironically, it is our pain that holds the doorway back to love. As Rumi said, "The wound is the place where the light enters you." When we stop running from our pain, when we sit with it, breathe into it, and allow it to speak, it begins to teach us. Pain reveals our attachments, our unmet needs, our illusions. And when we dissolve those illusions, love begins to reappear, not as something we receive, but as something we are. To love truly, you must die to the self. Not physically, but psychologically. You must let go of the me that wants, craves, fears, and demands. You must meet each person, not with memories or conditions, but with presence, with openness, with clarity, with nothing to prove and nothing to protect. This is the love that doesn't bind, but liberates. If your mind is always in the future, chasing goals, success, security, can you truly be in love? If your heart is always anxious, reliving the past, fearing betrayal, can you open fully to another? Love demands presence, not perfection, not planning. Presence. To know love, you must become quiet. To love fully, you must become empty. Then, and only then, can love reveal itself, not as a feeling, but as a way of being.